All right. Hello, hello. Welcome to Mardigan 74. We're going to go back to Hogwarts Legacy. Hopefully, do some quests here and there. Let's switch over to live play and see what we got.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
A couple little problems.
I have some
Oh,
promising
something
news about the location of
is
our
weird.
hesitant dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
All right, I got problems, I think. Level B. My quest on here. The 22, 21, 17. We do that. I am in Hogsmeade. Does everything go to level 3 now?
Why everyone has their wonder. Revelio. Pushing the boundaries of magic. Revelio. I question anyone teaching defense against dark arts. Why take the
Still going up.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead. Hello.
Oh, level 2 lock.
Revelio.
Money, money.
Revelio.
Work stuff.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Fine now, Demi guys.
Yo.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Let's go. That's a book.
Accio. Revelio.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Lumos.
I want to open the safe.
Revelio.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
A potion to level 3.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
Go! I'll get the bigger stuff.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yep. Searching.
Alohomora. Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were
Ooh,
trying?
viewers.
I
What do we
realized
got?
that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Arresto momentum.
Flipendo!
I wonder how many...
Defender!
At least...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you did.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
She must have been starved to pick off a grubhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Look at that. Welcome. Looking for the dragon's nest.
Quiet, what was that?
You return an egg.
Well, there's no turning back
Who are you with? Stairs. Look the other way.
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Look at that. Hit the fire. Look too greedy. Oh, really?
Well, there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. welcome.
It's a little too early, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. We can get to that. We can get to the nest. Look, underneath. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
It's a nest.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Best.
On another adventure, are we?
One more key.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common.
Oh, what the heck is this? That was a long ways away.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Oh no. Livid.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Another catacomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh, and things exploding. You got spiders.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo.
This room is taller than...
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
October's.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Flipendo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarder!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Flipendo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo!
Dead end, but that's okay.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio!
Big spider down there.
Revelio! There's something here by the altar. Accio! Defender! Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room. which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Confringo. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Compulso. Flipendo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Arresto Momentum.
The student mentions bones is the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Alright, you figure that out.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso. Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos.
Confringo! Lumos.
Hey, that's a dead end.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Any more in here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Revelio.
Where are you?
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. That is kind of cool. Beep, beep, beep.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Potato! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
If you just hang on 1 second. Hello? Fine. Ah,
Confringo!
sound fine. Okay. Yes. I'm in the middle of a mission right now, which
Defender! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Sticky one! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Yep.
Expelliarmus!
I'm gonna do one.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Cabalso! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
We go.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with
Yeah.
things. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
And that. Oh my god, can't see.
Accio. Defendo. Ringo. Expelliarmus.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Eh?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Bindo. Aerial. Descendo. Bindo. Confringo. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Bombardo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo!
Nice.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
And that's not gonna happen.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it.
Yeah,
Before I change my mind.
I can hear you.
Imperial! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Okay.
Sebastian, come on. What did you do? Imperio, it was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
That was good. I think that's the dark spell. No.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio.
Look at it go.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Habits.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd
Yours?
rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Was that you? I've been frightened since before you were born. Bombarda! You can't stop us!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Bombard.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right.
That's 18 kills.
Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Revelio. Alohomora.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Not good. Mm-hmm. go. Yeah. There's one more thing and then shut it down. Yeah. Like, okay. Place.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the
Go look for a
elements of surprise
Snidget.
on our side when we saved that dragon,
Snidget.
but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right. Let's go. Come on. Secret room.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Maybe. Hey guys, I'm gonna log off. Thanks for watching. If you liked anything, give me a quick follow, share.